Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a playoff team from last year, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going.
Hey, brother, I need to back up, man. I didn't set my stuff up. I didn't set my playbook and stuff up right.
The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And he fields it inside the 15. Not much on the return. I'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a playoff team from last year, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job of the coverage team. Wideouts now clustered. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, South Carolina, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, I can't believe that this is how this game gets started. Very first play of the game, a shot downfield, and a touchdown. With all the buildup and all the hype, this is how we get started.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And they'll use the ground game here. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the senior quarterback off target there, threw behind it. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Great cut there. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They'll run it here. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Looking deep downfield to the left. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's 3rd down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and another incompletion.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big game for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see and kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
He's got room to run. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Catch made on the left side. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Motion now from the tight end. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. On the run here, lets it go. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it.
Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Texas. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Receiver makes the grab. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Chris, it's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Caught quickly. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Second down after that completion. Handoff here from the shotgun. The Gamecocks pick up enough yardage for first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Finding some room at the 25. Touchdown.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, Benny. That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today. And I don't know if he's done yet.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turner looking to make a play here. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Off the play fake on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, how about the safety here? Just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. And I love that he's got the speed and the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off target and incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Catch made on the left side.
Quarterback looks downfield and make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught by the receiver. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on the football maintain possession there. Fastball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Offense facing third down after the incompletion. Out of the gun now on third down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
They'll kick it away here. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Offense is back out there on the field. Linebacker is maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And it's a direct snap. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
And the Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. On the run here, taking a deep shot. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. It's a draw to the back. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
I like how the offensive coordinator here is getting pretty creative. Defense is obvious. Expecting a pass, so he decides to catch him off guard and goes with the draw play. Going to have to be more aware of that going forward.
The Gamecocks moving quickly down the field here. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. We'll try to run it with the option. Pitch to the back. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
Well, hey, it didn't go for a touchdown, but this is great execution. Knew exactly what they needed to do. First down, move the sticks.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. Touchdown, Gamecocks. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to the left. What a catch! They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
First and 10 now for the offense. He's looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Now it's second down here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pass caught. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The Longhorns will have first and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep down the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they go with the dagger concept here on this play, but unfortunately the quarterback could not get it to his intended target running on that vertical route.
An incompletion makes it second and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The pass rush closing in. He's picked for a third time tonight. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
What a great job here by the safety to anticipate where the quarterback was going to go with the football. That gave him enough time to be able to get over and break on the football in time for the interception.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off. Second down after the incompletion. And now they run the draw play. As the first down is still going. Now here he goes. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, South Carolina.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Went after, up and good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
So second and 10 for the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Another interception. Wow, that's his fourth tonight. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making play.
Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. It's an out route, the catch made. Defense shoves it out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, South Carolina. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They take some way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? It's an option look. Tiny space at the 20. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. This will likely be the last play of the half. Here's the option play. They'll toss it to the back. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, they got it. The kicking team makes...